Ah, welcome in, guys. Today, we are going to struggle a lot. Today, we are going to be doing 15 Laff count Erfit runs. We are essentially doing one Laff Uber runs in terms of damage. And I am scared. We have had a lot of hitless runs in farming for 34 and 25 Laff Erfits. So this is going to be extremely difficult, mind-numbing, and plainly really stupid of me to do this. However, let's be honest, that's what you guys come here for. For me to sit through the impossible and get drops that really shouldn't be on a tune that only has enough Laff to basically start the game with. So, with that said, let's say hello to everyone in stream. We have Moto in first. Moto, hope your day is going good. We have Ghost in second. Ghost, hope your day is going good. And we have Dr. Batman in third. Doc, hope you're doing good. We also have Matt, who is currently streaming as far as I'm aware. So feel free to go leave Matt a lurk, please and thank you. Dude is super chill. Let's see here. Bam, welcome in. Long time no see. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing really well. And of course, Wolfie, welcome in. Wolfie, if for some reason we manage to get all the batch drops in a reasonable time for this event, I'm gonna try and get Whoops at least one win just for fun, because Whoops has max lure, so realistically Whoops should be able to beat Erfit using these strategies. Whoops needs all 9. You're funny. I'll do it if I manage to beat and get all of Erfit's drops within 10 days. I'll try it, but don't hold me to it. Also, thank you for the follow. If you want to chat, feel free to chat. If you want to lurk, feel free to lurk. But thank you so much for the follow. All right, enough stalling. Let's just log into bat. I am so not looking forward to this. I do have new strategies. However, my calculator was not correct, so it might just be wrong. But I have ideas. Why must I do this to myself? Here we go. Here we go. Let me get the build going. If anyone wants to join, let me know, and I will invite you to the group. Wolfie, thank you for the 15 stream streak, despite the fact that you're probably going to lose it eventually. I'd be down. Hey, if you want to suffer with us, I will not stop you. I will not stop you. Here we go. Let's get the gags. Here we go. The build is set. The build is set. If you guys want to join, either let me know in chat. Bamp, I think you said you'd be down. If there's anyone else that wants to join, let me know. And, yeah. I wonder if Q's gonna go for runs now. Cause he cat dog currently in Erfit. Moto, how many attempts do you think it's gonna take to get the first win? One? You're that confident? You are that confident. Alright, alright. We'll see. We will see. We win these. We do, in fact, win these. It's gonna be a shoulder brush. Okay, well, here's the thing. Moto, I want you to help me decide this. Are we gonna do the normal strategy? Or should we try going to like 330% lure and try and go for a 3-hit Erfit? I have a general idea of that. I don't know how the cheats are gonna look because we phase him when he does personal trainer. I don't know if that's gonna trigger turn 5 or if that's going to trigger some other time. We try the 3-hit. It's us gonna be grinding until 330% lure. Just kill the guy before he kills you. Why didn't I think of that? Genuinely, why didn't I think of that? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Bam, I don't know if I have you added on Bat. Let me know. I don't remember. I don't think I have this student added. In that case, just run to us. Anvil Acres, Polar Place. In your build, honestly, just copy Moto. Just copy Moto. That's basically it. You're only really going to be using Prestige Throw and Prestige Squirt. But because we don't know how it's going to work in case something misses, you might as well just bring the whole shebang. So chat, how have you guys been today while we wait for the other group to assemble here? We need a 4th, I'm pretty sure. So if anyone's willing to join for being the 4th, let me know in chat. Because right now it's me... Pineapple, are you joining? You could be trapless, that's fine. You're only going to be using throw anyway. I could. I mean, considering you're watching the stream, Pineapple, I mean, you're being taken. Looks like someone in Twitch wants to. Yeah, Bam wants to, but we don't have a 4th.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, wait, no, it's Ghost. Ghost, you don't have the gags. Ghost, you don't have the gags. Okay, you technically have the gags. You technically have the gags. Do I trust you, though, is the question. You're 70 Laff. You're not 90 Laff. Do I trust you? Do I trust you enough? Ghost can still tank. I mean, if you need to, you can just... Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Hide the evidence. Hide the evidence. Hold on. What suit is Ghost? Ghost is a Gladhander. I have 240%. Surely that's enough. Your suit game is heavily lacking. I mean, we could, but also, here's the other thing. Do I trust your really, really shitty MacBook to not crash for us grinding? Wait, do suits matter? I mean, rewards. Rewards. Do I trust the really shitty MacBook you have to not crash when we spend like 10 minutes or more grinding? What do you mean rewards? Your suit rewards, your unites, your IOUs. It's not a shitty MacBook. You can't even run Minecraft well. You can't even run Minecraft well. I have 23 friends. What the hell? Damn. I'm packing. It's better than Peter's PC. Then listen. If Peter's computer is better than a MacBook, that's crazy. I don't know what rewards are. Ghost, I'm literally telling you what rewards are. Like, how many forges do you have? How many counterfeits do you have? What IOUs? Do you have Nancy Gas or Cindy Sprinkles or Clef? Probably, okay. Pineapple, I'm just going to do this. Also, not that many counterfeits. What? Okay, Ghost. If you want in, we can do another run afterwards, but you need to tell me what rewards you have. Because I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Let me be a greener. Uh-huh. This is still extremely cursed. Also, Bamp, you joining, question mark? I'm waiting for you to run over. So I think we all have, yeah, we basically have the build. We're all good here. We're just waiting on you, Bamp. Just repping gags. Gotcha. You're a tightwad. Here's the thing. You realistically could do at the very least like 1 or 2 runs. But it really depends how many forges you have, because Tightwad 3 is not very high. Because you probably never did any boosters. So you probably have maybe, what, like 50 forges? Maybe 100, question mark? Oh. Let's go. Also, I know you're changing build. You need Prestige Squirt. Prestige Throw and Prestige Squirt are like the only minimums. Anything else really doesn't matter. All right, here we go. I am scared. I am so scared. Honestly, pretty good cogs. We can just have the Legal Eagle and Money Bag just chill. We'll just get aggro on them, just focus on the other two cogs. I'm feeling pretty confident in this. So, while we let the grind commence, I want to talk to you guys about the document I've been working on. I need to change my calculator up because it is actually very wrong in how I calculated damage. It's calculating things extremely wrong. So I'm not even sure if my my route for a 4-turn phase 1 with 330 lure and 150 throw is actually correct. It might be correct, but I probably need to do a lot of remapping because I'm pretty sure it's technically wrong. Yeah, pecking order kill, let's just kill it. I don't think the money bags can kill me. But if pecking order can, then yeah. Are we killing both? You could weaken one. I can always farm lure. I think what we need to do is definitely kill those guys. What I need to do is definitely try and keep single target cogs alive. Because if the last cog is AoE based, I'm absolutely screwed with farming. We just need to get aggro on them. That's the main thing. We just need aggro on them somehow, some way. Here's the issue, though. These are all AoE cogs, and they're all unluring. This is not good. Do we just... See... I like the idea. I don't know if we're gonna have enough throw damage, though. Wig AoE is 4... We can keep the wig, then. We can try and keep the wig. The other two probably have to go. I gotta lure him, obviously. I don't know what to do. This sucks. This absolutely fucking blows, because I don't know exactly what to do. I just don't need to keep AoE cogs and just keep them aggroed. Maybe with, like, Soak we keep them aggroed with? No, we can't sue here. We can't sue or fire. We are bound to level 6 gags and level 6 progression. Oh, the last cog is the big wig. It's level 8 though, so we should be fine. What's the damage of a level 8 big wig? Can he kill me? Yeah, we can't even kill. That's the issue. Okay, he can't kill me in one shot. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can just farm as normal then. We can just farm as normal. What I do want to do, though, I want one of you to take aggro. Probably best to take aggro with, like, a hose or a seltzer. So let's do 2 seltzer on him being unlured. And just get the 60 aggro on it. Because he can't kill me, but I also don't want to, like, risk it too much. Yeah, 30 plus 30 times that by 1.2. That's 72, so it should be fine. We can just get that aggro, and then we should be fine. 30 is a bit much, I think. Hold on, let me map that. 31 plus 21 plus 30 times 1.2. That's 97, that works. That should be fine. That's fine. It's 60 aggro on the cog. We'll take it. All right. We gotta wait for the soak to go away. Let's do... I'll lure. We just pass, I guess. Or quad magnet. You know, that works as well. We have to pass next turn, though, to get rid of the soaked. I don't know how we can grind, though. That's the issue. Also, I will say, throw percent is not as huge as my lure. That's the main thing. The knockback is way more important than the throw. So we can get, like... Yeah. No, IOUs do not carry over. Angels, we only just started, and also Dog Hunter, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. So my findings when it came to IOUs is that lure IOUs get put on additively after the percentage buff. So it only does, like, plus 30 after the fact, and not before the fact. I don't understand why they did that. Probably because Lure is OP, but, like, Lure is the only one that doesn't do it that way. However, for some reason, Throw does get added to the throw bonus here. So we could do some kind of really fucky strategy with, like, a double throw, because that is technically more damage than adding on the 30 damage to my lure. Vamp, I'm gonna put you on tune-up duty. If I take damage, you just tune-up me. At this point, I should probably just get like an auto clicker. Have you died at all during this? If so, Angel, no. We look at the stream timer. We only just started. This is still part of the first run. We are 30 minutes into stream, and it's only the first run. I did want to end at 12, by the way, because I'm tired. I just came off an 8-hour shift, ate some pulled pork, and now I'm here streaming. So 12 is gonna be my hard cap. Yep. The things we do to grind this game. God damn it, old Danae. God damn it. Angels, if you play Reclamation, what time are you starting your stream? I may or may not be interested in lurking that. Reclamation. Do reclamation. Reclaim the earth. Where are we at in terms of... Okay, we're at 241. We're almost there. We are almost there. The goal, because we don't have 150 throw, the goal is like 360, 370 lure. And then we just pray we don't absolutely get wrecked by a turn 1 synergy. Or, well, turn 2 technically. Almost. listen, we are struggling here. Okay, I'm gonna save one big magnet. I'm gonna be using $5 bills soon. All the training into an AoE turn 2. Yeah, no, that's why I'm like hesitant, because here's the thing. We're doing this overtraining right now to try and get a 3-hit Erfit, when in reality, I feel like just going for the 4 hits by just doing our usual like 150, 130, and like the 200% lure, I feel like that's the play in terms of efficiency, but it doesn't hurt to try and do a few 3-hit Erfits. It doesn't hurt to try. And also, it's going to be good practice for, like, figuring out what happens when. I think what I'm going to do, because I'm pretty sure when Nico did the one Laff run, I'm pretty sure their team was only like a 90% throw. So I'm pretty sure we're kind of getting on par with what they're doing. I am so tempted to just get an auto clicker just to spam the $5 bill. What's an auto clicker? Ghost? Say those last two words again. Now you know what an auto clicker is. She is 100% trolling right now. I swear on my relationship to my boyfriend, I don't know what this is. Ghost, an auto clicker is a program that automatically clicks the mouse. Rude. How does it know where to click? How do you know where to click on your computer? Hands. Your actual hand or this hand? Ghost, please. You let Ghost do a run with you. I don't know if I can trust Ghost at this point. If Ghost doesn't know what an auto clicker is. I will say, at the very least, Ghost is entertaining me with this chat while we mind-numbingly get to like 400% lure. So absolute W to Ghost for helping me crash out internally. I really do wonder what this bigwig is thinking. Like, if you could read the cog's mind, what would this cog be thinking? Just grinding lure on him. All right, we're at 353. Should we just go further beyond and just use all of these $5 bills just to get synergy turn 2? I have 3 Clefs, 2 Cindy's. I can probably do... Okay, hold on. Ghost, real quick. What is it? How many counterfeits do you have? Not the boss, not counterfeit, but counterfeit. How do I tell? Open your gag menu. First turn in Erfit kill you? Yeah, Ned, I'm actually expecting it. We're just doing this to see what happens. This is by no means the actual strategy we're going to be doing for proper 15 Laff Erfits. At this point, we're just going to go further beyond. We just have to see where this takes us. We just have to see where this takes us at this point. 10. Tenna? Delta Rune reference? Is it TV time? Oh yeah, we have 9 bills left. I'm at 385. I'm at 385. Could you imagine if the lure knockback bonus actually counted with the 300 or almost 400%? Could you imagine? I would love that so much, so wholeheartedly. I would love that. Yeah, Ghost, you just need to play the game more. Danny's going to be the first to discover level 9 lure. Honestly, let me see what we're at right now. We probably can kill now. I'm going to be very honest with you. We could probably kill. Yeah, I'm at 406. We can kill. Let me get the lure in, and then you guys get your last throw in. Or actually, it doesn't matter. Let's be honest here. An extra 10% is not going to matter. Use your fruit pies, because you all have 3 of them. Just use your fruit pies. Get that tiny extra boost. Ghost, I have been offered so many people's tunes to play on them. No. What does lure knockback not being added to lure mean? The IOU. The lure IOU gets added on after the 400%. It doesn't get added on beforehand like every other gag. I don't understand why they did this, but I can kind of assume why. Because I was doing the math. And for some reason, it just doesn't add on beforehand. I don't understand why. All right, we're going to do the same thing as last time for all my other stuff. So we're going to need, I'm going to bill. We need a hypno. We need, a clef. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do Nancy Gas. Let's just do Nancy Gas. Why not? All right. Bamp, I want you to clef. I want you to clef on either Pineapple or Moto. And if you can, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say. Here we go. Yeah, it's 388 knockback. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Forge the cream pies and send them. All right, good. We made it past attack 1. All right, all right, all right. So this is turn 3. He does hydration check. Yep, that works. That works. Let's see here. Chiaki, I want you to hose the cheese. Trust the process. Hose the cheese. Actually, no. Seltzer the cheese. Do not hose. Seltzer the cheese. Let me make sure we're good here. 282 minus... go lower. You gotta go lower than that. Forge a water gun, I guess. No, I can't forge. Just do a water gun. A balloon, maybe? Balloon should work. We honestly just don't do anything at this point. I'm scared. We can't kill the cog. That's the thing. We can't kill the cog. Okay, so here's the thing I'm trying to do, if people are confused. I want this cheese. He's going to be attacking. I want this cheese. Let's go, he lives. I want the cheese to get super low, so when Erfit heals the cheese, he doesn't get overcharged, so he doesn't attack next turn. If Erfit overcharged the cheese, he would just unlure and attack next turn. We don't want that. That's what I'm trying to do here. See, he didn't get fully healed to overcharge. That's good. That's good. This is good. All right. Cream pie Erfit. Hold on. Was this kill if I just bill him? Hold on. I don't think this kills, but I'm just curious. We are 200 HP off from 4 turning him. That's crazy. If we just buffed Lure a bit... Oh, no. No. He's soaked. He's soaked. If we live, just fruit pie him and we phase. If we live, just fruit pie him. I don't like that cheese is overcharged. I don't like how he's overcharged. We just need to fruit pie him. We just need to fruit pie him. Oh, I don't know if we can fruit pie him now. Oh, he brings them back. We can fruit pie him. We can fruit pie him. We can kill him. We can do it. We can fucking do it. Please tell me this kills. Moto is energized. This kills. This absolutely kills. Moto is energized. Please. Please. Thank you. We phased. We phased. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're gonna keep doing as we do. I'm gonna Hypno and you 3 just cream pie him. Moto is energized. We can probably take advantage of that somehow, some way. It's only 1 turn though, so we just gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, okay. We win if he doesn't kill me here. Don't fucking do it. Do not synergy. Do not synergy, please. Yes! All right, we just need to get this dollar bill to work. We need this $10 bill to kill him. Yeah, we straight up win. We straight up win if this hits. Let's go. Let's go. I hope that head honcho doesn't attack. I hope he doesn't get unlured here. He's gone. He's gone. Head honcho, do not unlure. Whatever you do, do not unlure. He doesn't. We're good. We fucking won. First try. First try. First try. I can't believe it. All right, good. Pineapple's got the number cruncher. I can't believe we got the win first try. Give me my hydration. Oh, I can't. Yeah, that was literally a one Laff victory. That was quite literally just a one Laff victory. Why does this one badge look like the Yippee creature? I think it's a... Oh, that isn't... Oh, and that's a skull. Becca, that's just a skull if you zoom in on it. It kind of looks like the Yippee creature, but that is, in fact, just a skull. So... I don't even know. I don't think buffing us up to like 400 even mattered, even with that lure miss. I don't think it even mattered. Because in the end, I think he still hits 4 times. I don't think that was a 3-hit Erfit. So we'd have to buff even harder than that in order to get a 3-hit Erfit, which honestly does not sound worth it. So I think just doing our normal strategy of like 200% lure and 150 throw is just going to be the way. You did, Moto, you did. Ads, yeah, ads do be annoying. There you go. I got the hydration check there. Ghost. You're funny. I'll drop out for Ghost. I can drop out. Ghost, are you full up on gags? Yeah, why? Chat, should we try it? Should we try it? Yes, 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 put ghost in, do it. Okay. Pineapple or Chiaki? I don't know. Which one of you? Which one of you? I sit out? All three of you are saying you could sit out. I need one of you to not sit out. I need to drink. Alright, fair enough. Duo? Yeah, you're funny. Alright, let's go. Moto can sit out, I guess, then. I'm trying to be nice and let Ghost join. All three of you wanted Ghost to join, and that's saying something. Alright, we have good cogs here. We can keep the bean counter and Lone Shark alive. Barrister is probably the first to die. Aldernate, I will play a song for you for this very first area because I agree. Mind-numbing. So if you have a song suggestion for this very first area, let me know. Also, Ghost, forge your cream pie if you're going to be using it. Listen, I never use forges. You're using all your forges on me. That is the rule. You are using your forges on me. Oh, Two-Face. Wait, this is huge. This is huge. We can take advantage of this. Okay, so next turn, I want to see what happens if you guys forge a cupcake and throw it at one of each of these guys to see if we can get the quick aggro. Because if we can keep these two alive, or these three alive here, that would be blessed. And then we can just like quickly, you know, get more aggro on them. Yeah, 75, that works. That means this Lone Shark dies, but that's fine, I guess. So let's do this. Chiaki and Mavis, throw fruit pies at the Lone Shark. We'll keep the bean counter alive. That is a strange fruit pie. All right, thanks, Mono. All right, we can keep the bean counter alive. I know he's extremely like 1 out of 6 chance for aggro, but we can try. We can test. We'll keep him alive, just chilling then. You guys can start killing the rest. We'll keep the bean counter alive. Another loan shark, that's fine. Rude? You really tried it. Haha, backstabber. Oh shit, I didn't forge to Hypno. I have 2. That's awkward. I might as well just do this. We only needed 2 Hypnos anyway. Or I can just forge to Hypno, so it's whatever. Alright, cool. We're at the end here. Alright, also, I will do this real quick. This song is how I feel doing farming for counterfeit. This song is just me. Ha. Hey, second sanctuary, my beloved. Let's go. We should probably get more aggro on this cog. Let's have someone seltzer him. I'm gonna lower the volume just a little bit. There you go. Let's have one of you guys seltzer the bean counter just so I can feel a little more assured. So, Pineapple, I choose you. Seltzer the cog. Why the surrender? Hello? Yeah, they're funny. Not the surrenders. Ghost lock in. I'm gonna call it. Ghost is gonna do something very, very funny. There she is. There she is. She did the funny. She did the funny. Now stop doing the funny. Ah, fuck me. I knew she was gonna do it. I should have said don't do it, but I knew she was going to do it. And I knew no matter whatever I said, she was gonna do it anyway. I was just waiting to see it happen. You could have typed it in chat, I know. So here's the thing. I wanted to see if Ghost would know to just pass. It was my sickened, morbid curiosity to see if she would do it. Alright, let's just try to do this. Who knows if it's gonna work or not. We're gonna try it though. Wait, what happened to the cog? You zapped the cog when it was soaked. You did the thing, Ghost. You did the thing. You did the thing I fully expected you to do, and I was just curious if you were gonna do it. Anyway, Chiaki, I want you to Hypno because Ghost does not, in fact, have a trained gag. So I want Ghost to Clef on either Pineapple or Chiaki. Oh yeah, I forgot. She has hella stream delay. I need to type to her. You're right, you're right. I need to tell Ghost exactly what to do. Alright, here we go. There we go. Keep in mind, guys, this strategy is most likely not going to be as effective. We're probably going to have to take like an extra hit or two. We're going to try and do phase 1 as smooth as possible, but who knows if that's going to work out properly. The Big Cheese is in a good spot at least, so we don't have to worry too much about him. So I think next turn, we can probably just do 3 hoes on the Big Cheese. Just get the Headhunter weakened, as he will be. We should be perfectly good. Alright, that's fine. My voice is not soothing and melodious. I'm sorry. There's no possible way. Wait, how are you still alive? Wait, how is this cog still alive? How is this Big Cheese? What damage did we do? I mean, I died anyway, but how did this cheese live? Didn't we usually kill that cheese, like, with no issue? Or, like, that middle cog with no issue? How did that cheese live? I wasn't even looking at the damage. I should probably go back into the VOD and figure out how that cheese lived. Ghost does have a cloud, right? Yeah. How did that not do enough damage? Is it because the Hypno Tune didn't rank up their lure for like 112? Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Because I do make, in the route, I do make the lure tune, you know, the one that is Hypno, I do make them actually do, you know, luring with me, which did get cut short. That makes sense. The Hypno, in fact, did not do its job. You are 10 out of 10. It is TV time. All right, Ghost, you have one more try with us. Can you do it? I say that because we only have like an hour left of stream, which is like maybe one more good run. What are your opinions on Toontown? Gag has the potential to ruin the player base, and Ubers are being removed. All right, here we go. Toontown. Listen, I'm not afraid to give my opinion on Toontown right now. I am not afraid to give my opinion. Also, is Pineapple coming? Question mark. Pineapple, where art thou, Pineapple? Moto's AFK still, I'm pretty sure. Moto is simply just a teleportation tune right now. Oh, she just... Bye, Ghost. Sads? Where's Sads? I'm pretty sure it involves surrendering, yes. Touch grass? Imagine. No, that's genuinely just reclamation in a nutshell. That is simply reclamation in a nutshell. Also, we are listening to this song again, so I think the electric broke the sound. These are all really bad cogs. You just gotta pray. I think the Shark Watcher is the least bad cog, but we'll just have to see. Can I make a request? What is your request? Can we get single target cogs, please? Alright, cool. If the shark's safe, we'll just keep him till I get injured. No ghosts. What are single targeted Ghost. Ghost, you've watched my stream enough. You watched my stream enough. You know what that is. Ghost, you have seen enough of my Uber shenanigans. You know what that is. You know what that is. You know what a single target cog is. You've seen enough of my stuff. You know it. I will crash out over this. Ghost, you know. You know. Also, I'm good. They're not attacking this turn. I'm chill. You don't have to heal. But Ghost, you know what this is. You know what a single target cog is. Wow, this really sucks. All right. Can the 11 kill me? All right, cool. I don't even kill. Fuck it. We just cope. We absolutely just cope here. Alright, it's time for the gamer, aka Spamler. Alright, here we go. Time for the lure zap spam. Alright, Ghost. A single target cog is a cog that only single targets. This is a very relaxing song for the very relaxing farming we're going to be doing. What does single target mean, though? Ghost. Ghost. I can't. Ghost, I'm going to crash out right now. I am going to absolutely crash out on you, and I know it's not your intention, but I am going to absolutely crash out on you. I love you, Ghost, but I'm going to crash out so hard right now. Ow. Hey, Jerry. Welcome in. How you doing? Ghost, I want you to spam zap. You have no reason to ever lure. I want every single attack you ever do, Ghost, is be zap. Unless we decide to weaken the cog with squirt, then you don't zap. Jerry, good. Our first try, we got a win. So I have the hydration. Now we're just trying to go for another win. And because I don't want to hear this same song over and over again, I'm just playing the Deltarune soundtrack. I just don't want to hear this battle theme for like 40 minutes in a row. Vamp, you can just spam tune-up, basically, whenever I get injured. But yeah. Right now we're just kind of farming for gags and trying to see if we can go for the secondary Erfit win. I'm trying to end stream in around 45 minutes, so all things considered, this might just be my last attempt unless I die like immediately. We got one win. The goal is like 1 or 2 wins per stream. If I can manage that, I'll be happy. Because tomorrow I'm not streaming Toontown. I got invited to a very special event to stream a VR game that if any of you have ever played Rust, it's Rust in VR. And I got invited and given a free Steam key to a game that is essentially Rust in VR, and I am going to be streaming that tomorrow. I don't know how well the stream's gonna work. I'm gonna be real with you, because it's been a while since I've done a VR stream, but I'm gonna be trying to stream it tomorrow. Same time as always. I think it's gonna be really fun. But also, I am rusty when it comes to VR and shooting. Like, for those of you who don't know, I used to be a competitive VR shooter player. And it's been ages since I, like, truly got back into the swing of things. Population 1? Yeah, Pop 1 and Contractors were my 2 games. In fact, on my YouTube channel, I have a Population 1 thing where I got, I think, what, 21 kills in a casual game, just chilling, vibing, just having fun. Yeah, let me double check the value. I think it's 21. Where are you? Oh no, it was 13 kills. I have done 21 kill games though. I have done 21 kill games, but no, this one is this one's just 13 kills. I'm not sure if you ever watched it, Cherry. So if you're interested from like seeing like old Population 1 footage, you can watch that. Because that was 4 years ago. That was 4 years ago, that this video. Oh, really, Cherry? Do you remember what level you were? Like, I think when I stopped playing, I was like level 52, level 53. I was level 50 when that was the max for a long time. Can't remember my level. It's valid. That's so valid. I just remember I used to be like one of the really heavy sweats in that game. So there's a non-zero chance I killed you. There is a non-zero chance I have killed you. What time frame were you playing Pop 1? Roughly. Like around like what year were you playing Pop 1? Okay, I have most certainly faced you at least one point in time, because 2021, 2022 was literally my golden age in Pop 1. No, that's actually my golden age. There's a definite chance I have seen you in game. What headset do you have, might I ask? Oh, we could probably, you know, let's just go to 300. Why not? We could totally just continue with the fight. Quest 2. Why do I feel like... I don't... Looking at your name now, It feels like maybe I have seen you around. I don't know. I met so many fun and creative people in Pop 1. I don't know how active you were in the community, or you just played casually. Because there's a non-zero chance we have met, for sure. Very casual. There's no doubt in my mind that I've seen you at least once. All right, 290. We are almost there. We probably can kill now and just go for it. Yeah, we can do that. You guys can fruit pie, it's fine. Just don't miss, please. Thank you. Just don't miss. Wait, Ghost. Also, Bamp, you can fruit pie, you have two. Well, I gotta type. There we go, cool. Stream lag? Am I lagging anyone else? I feel like YouTube is just the superior platform, because Pineapple never complains about lag, but Twitch always has the issues. Maybe YouTube is just superior. I mean, it does have AV1 encoding. Dang, Two-Face is dying, which means the Baron and Mingler are going to be attacking. That's a shame. That is an absolute shame. I think they said what the game plan was. Yeah. And then, Bamp, you are gassing me. All right, here we go. All right, we survived turn 1. Alright, well, we just quaked. I forgot how strong the lure is. The goal is to just keep the Mingler damaged, but I realized that there's an issue with that. Lure knockback is just too strong. Oh wow, we dodge here, but he quakes anyway, so I'm just fucked. There's no W here. There's no W here. He quakes here. We just lose. We can have fun, but we lose here. We killed the cog. He quakes. Quite literally, the only way to survive is if I hit the 10%. So Ghost, don't throw just yet. At least let me die naturally. Okay, are we all just throwing? Are we all just giving up? Can we at least use the cream pies, please? Thank you. Oh my fucking god, Ghost. I'm crashing out right now. I can't anymore. Yeah, we didn't hit the 10%. All right. When I said don't throw, I mean don't just give up. At least let me try to see if I can hit the 10%. But yeah, no, that strategy needs work. The idea is good. It's just that if I want to try and do that, I need to make sure that I know what lure knockback we get. Don't throw is a dangerous command to be giving in Uber runs. I realize saying don't throw is technically what I shouldn't say. But I was saying don't throw in the context of don't like give up on the run. Yoshi crashed. Okay, so that run was just a bust anyway. Alright. I need to refine this strategy. I think what I need to do is get the Toon's lure. Like, we quite literally cannot just spam lure on the secondary Toon. We need a very, very specific lure amount. So that way we can kill a cog if it has... What HP is, like, normal for an overcharged cog? 300? 400? And then we have, like, 60 damage for Squirt. We basically need to kill the middle cog with combo, and then, like, flower the other cog to get him or her as low as possible. So we can't just mindlessly lure with the second Toon over and over again. It needs to be very specific, very strategic. I don't know exactly what that amount would be, though. I'd have to do more research on it. So in order to perfect 1/15 Laff runs, did you die? Yeah. When trying to organize something, I should have said something else, but instead, we managed to force the quake. I should have just said do 3 hoes mid, to be honest, but I was hoping we could just somehow survive, but yeah, that was on me. I'm not sure why we did 2 squirts to the left, though. I was heavily confused by that. But I think Ghost just doesn't know the run too well from what we usually do. So that's all right. But yeah, it's typically just 2 hoes mid and then somehow try and get the cog as low as possible from the other one. But that just means I need to figure out the lure. All right. I don't really have time or energy to do another one and grind it up again. Because again, I just came off of a 8-hour shift. So just doing like 3 runs, honestly, that's fine by me. That is completely fine by me. So I'm going to just end it off here. And I'm just going to go relax, I feel. While I go like think about what strategies can be done. Because I feel like I have an idea. I just don't know what the ideas fully are right now. So we're just going to raid Matt, who's also doing Uber runs on Erfit. However, Matt won't die because Matt is on the 34. So I'll see you guys, well, technically tomorrow if you want to watch the event that I'm doing with a bunch of VR people. If not, I'll see you guys, I'm not sure when the next Toontown stream will be. But yeah, anyway, I'll still see you guys. Bye-bye.